Hello everybody, welcome back to Advance Wars Days of Ruin. This is Mithril Zenith. Last couple times, we bashed our face against Peril Maze and eventually won with an S rank. We are now out of bonus maps to play for the moment. It's time for C20, Chapter 17. Where did 20 come from? The Creeper. Commander, this is our present position. We're heading towards this village in the north. Do you know the village? It's a small trading post. The community has always been friendly toward us. We should be able to resupply there. I don't get it. There's no one here. I don't like this. Something's wrong. You think they were attacked? Maybe Greyfield beat us here. Blast it all. Well, whatever happened, we need to look for survivors. Let's split up and search the village. I can help too. Anything? All we found are bodies and traces of small arms fire. Looks like these people tore themselves apart. Why would they do that? Who knows why these kinds of civil wars start? Could have been hunger or disease, or maybe they just couldn't stand each other anymore. This is terrible. They're all dead. I'm sorry, Will. Father, how... I don't know what voice I'm using for this, okay. Father, how long must we stay in this wretched place? I'm growing weary of all this muck and dust, and my shoes are in a terrible state. My dear, be patient. There is a wealth of information for us to discover here. By the way, it seems we have visitors. They are standing there in the central square. Tabitha, would you test out that new toy of yours? Oh, Father, can I really? May I, Tabitha, may I? Good grammar is important for a little girl. And yes, you may. Nothing is too good for my little Tabitha. But remember, this is serious work. I must watch and record the results. I am fascinated to see how they will react to this little weapon of mine. You never tire of your research, do you, Father? Commander, come in. Commander! Will, talk to me. Tasha, what's wrong? Someone's trying to kill me, that's what's wrong. I hate it when people do that. I'm gonna take command and make him pay. Oh, and Will, yes, I mean, look, this isn't easy for me to say, but I said a lot of bad things about Captain Brenner, and I was wrong. You were right, he was a good man. Sorry. You don't have to apologize, Tasha. I'm just happy you know. The Captain gave his life for us, so now I'll fight with you. You may be Ruben L, but we're all on the same side now. I will find the people who killed your captain, and I will have revenge. Oh yeah, we get this theme. Alright, you devils, I'm gonna come in there and blast every last... What is that thing? It looks like a weapon. I've never seen anything like it before. It's Talon Gun. It was developed by the private defense contractor IDS. Isabella? Development began 6 years ago at the request of the Lazurian government. However, the cost of the project quickly spiraled out of control. Work was halted after only a few prototypes were constructed. This is one such prototype. How the heck do you know that? I don't know. I find it odd that you know about both Rubinel and Lazurian weaponry. Very odd. I'm sorry, Lynn. I'm sorry. I don't know why I know all these things. Well, no worries. Commander info, Tasha. Air units. CO zone of 1, 4 attack, 2 defense. And increases mobility for all air units by 2. With Sonic Boom. Meanwhile, Tabitha is also a jerk. CO zone 0, so it only affects her unit at base, but 5-star attack, 5-star defense, and Firestorm as a CO power. It's basically a missile power. Finally! It's about time someone invited me to this. So, Will, was it? Such a common name. Have you come to beg forgiveness for your pitiful weakness? I'm sorry, what? I totally pity the weak. It must be so sad to be poor and weak and whatnot. But because I'm such a nice person, I'm going to give you a few priceless battle tips. Thanks? And in return, you're going to be my servant for the rest of your life. That's a terrible deal. You'll clean my room every day, cook for me, do my shopping. It'll be wonderful. Don't frown like that. You're not just any servant, you're my servant. That's even worse. Secure the east side of the map and build defenses in the mountain pass. You'll want anti-air units and missiles in both the upper and lower halves. Once it's safe, build bombers and have them make a run at the Talon Gun. That's actually good advice, thank you. Now you're my servant for life. I did not agree to that. I need my dress ironed and ready for me to wear every morning, servant. And I need breakfast in bed, except on Monday because that's waffle day. Oh, my head hurts. And that's the end of Tabitha's tactics. Until next time, my faithful servants. So yeah, we got a double anti-tank with a war tank and missiles right down the center, begging for bombers to come blow it up. A Talon Gun, which is only vulnerable at this one point. I believe also, yeah, it has a range of basically 5 squares from its center unit, and when it fires, it just takes off some health from every unit in that range. The enemy starts with some mechs up here, tank and a rocket down there, a lot of factories but not a lot of cities. There's this nice little stack of airports and a factory in the middle here, which is quite helpful. Of course, what we're going to be doing for the moment is just sending in what we can. What do I want to build? Do I even want to build anything? We do have a rig here, and then some rockets, anti-air, and whatnot. I think actually something I've done is that a temp airport down here seems to be pretty effective. Just gonna move like this. Move the rocket down so it's closer to position. I think it would... Not a battlecopter! I wish I could take that back, but whatever. Guess we have a battlecopter now. Totally meant to just make a T-copter, but that's my mistake. That's all the enemy has? Psh, this is too easy. I feel insulted. But father must be obeyed. I will swat them like the puny flies they are. Yep, say hello. This weapon is huge, but structurally similar to regular cannons. Great, if it bleeds, we can hurt it. I mean, if it bleeds oil, or something. Never mind, can we just check its attack range? We learned how to check attack ranges in the military academy. Hold on, let me check the textbook here. Where was it? Try page 10, Commander. It was a basic lesson. Of course, I'm not suggesting that our commander has forgotten this. Oh no, of course not. No, I was just seeing what the textbook said. Pro tip, check the range. Yes, we get it. Thank you very much. I mean, theoretically, you can also position a rocket just outside of its range in like one of the cities or forests, but that takes actually a fair bit of work, and I don't find it to really be worth it, generally speaking. Well, let's get these factories up and running. And then we can get to work on the airports. Which I really need some of right now, because my using that for a battlecopter was a horrible waste. So missiles can be effective, but you really want missiles like up here. Those will basically stop their aircraft. And you'll want rockets down here to stop their ground forces. But you also want like maybe 1 or 2 missiles down there. But anyway, it's not generally worth sending missiles or rockets from the first base, unless you just really want to get them prepared ahead of time. Prototype was never fully armored and contains a weak spot. If you focus attacks in the center, it can be destroyed. Tasha, focus all attacks at the base of the Talon Gun. And yeah, they're just going to be stationing themselves outside our effective range, which is fine. Ooh, what time is it? It's bomber time. Let's see if I can lure him in to the rocket range. Captured, captured. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, there's a lot of cities, so if you wait too long, the enemy starts getting a lot of forces and can just power through you. But that's that for the day. Just a regular anti-air will probably be plenty enough to force them away. In the meantime, let's build up bombers. There we go. Good use of that rocket, which didn't kill for some reason. Okay, sure. Something we can normally do is just send like a bomber or battlecopter right here just to start. That will trigger the Talon Gun. But really the biggest issue right now I'm running into is their anti-airs. They're actually moving forward with anti-airs, and it's really annoying. I think what I want is more rockets. Rockets and bombers. Yeah, that's my idea right now. It's the plan. I'm sticking to it. And those T-copters can just stay there for a bit. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, they're moving their copter just out of range, are they? That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly a-okay. Because welcome to Bomberland. Yeah, this mission really is just all about the bombers. You can do a fair bit with other units, but bombers are really where it's at. Also, it looks like I can't quite move where I want to. Something you do want to do, and something I want to do, is put Tasha in a bomber, because that's an insane boost to attack power. Also, something I should have done was make a missile or something so they can't just camp the... So they can't just camp the peaks like that. But no worries, we have now captured everything of value. Get that CO in here! I do want to just kind of do something like that. Okay. And now it's basically who's gonna make the first move. Yep. There's Tabitha in a duster. Not the most effective unit, but certainly not the least either. I think a third bomber, and then I'm good to force my way forward. Roll back, do something like that, make another anti-air. Oh wait, I can't afford one, dang it. Barely can't afford one. Okay. Look at that power. 68% for a normal bomber. 115 for a Tasha bomber. Tasha is amazing. That 4-star air attack boost is insane. So stay in that CO zone and just ride it all the way to the bank. That's how that works. Let's move forward, though. Supply up, and... well, that's not purposeful. I mean, we can maybe distract their anti-air with that. Did I move in too quickly? Probably. Am I still moving in anyway? Yes. Because I can, that's why. And now let's see how they respond. Yep, it deals 50% to all units within its range, which is quite the damage boost. Or damage hit, you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. We might not S-rank this. Oh well. It's a fun mission. I enjoy this mission. Always gives us time for future attempts. Wait. It didn't shoot the mech? Are cities protected against Talon Guns? Or was that just a fluke? Oh well. Time to be stupid. Because I already was. Get a CO in here. Yep. Nothing quite able to shoot that duster. So we gotta do something dumb like this. But this way, if Tabitha wants to attack my bomber, just basically sacrifice her duster. Because that's a trade I'm willing to make. Let's see if she's willing to make it. Another anti-air. Yep. Okay, so it just targets a certain number of units in its range. Okay. So it could shoot them all the time, it just didn't for some reason. Okay. Oh. Moving just out of range of the missiles. Okay. I can see you respect the area denial. That's good. It shall be your downfall. Because that's a win. Well, let's see what else we can do. Nope, nothing else. Any easy kills? 40, 50. You can't reach. You can't reach anything. Nope. And Tasha blows up the Talon Gun. Sir, the Talon Gun has been destroyed. Please don't hurt me. Drat, they look so pitifully weak, and yet they broke my new toy. I clearly was going too easy on them. I'll teach them to be so mean. Initiate Plan Ultra. Let's hit them with something harder. That's enough, Tabitha. Today's experiment is complete. We must retreat so I can analyze these new numbers. But, Father, I wanted to crush them like flies. That's an S rank. Just a Tabitha stock bomber, and that's all you need. Fight for Captain Brenner. And that is the power of COs and bombers. Particularly Tasha and a bomber, though Tabitha works exceedingly well. Will's not bad, because the 2 attack boost, but the 4-star attack boost is so good. Tabitha and a bomber would be insane. Yeah, Tasha's great, Tabitha's insane, but Tabitha in any unit's insane, so that's kind of neither here nor there. Commander, we should return to base camp. Where's Dr. Morris? He's in one of those buildings looking for survivors. He really is a good person. But you wouldn't think so from his jokes. Agreed. Everyone, listen up! Dr. Morse, what's wrong? We have an emergency. Come to my mobile laboratory now. Why? Come on, there isn't time for this. Don't just stand around. Doctor, please, what's going on? This better not be one of your jokes. Look at this picture. Oh no. I found it in the village's medical center. I think it was taken recently. It's the creeper, but it looks different. Viruses are capable of mutation, so that's what I thought it was. But this is a dramatic change. It's too perfect. Explain. A virus needs a long incubation period and mild symptoms to thrive. If it kills the host quickly, it has no chance to be passed on. I don't think this is a natural mutation. I don't think Endofluorescence terribilis is natural at all. Then what is it? I think it's a biological weapon. No, that's impossible. Who would do such a thing? I haven't even told you the worst part. There's a worst part? This victim was 20 or 30 years old. He was an adult. That's bad. So the new disease is no longer restricted to children. This is a very serious problem. I'll start working on a cure right now. But first we should see if anyone else has been infected. That's chapter 17! Congratulations. Ooh, another fun stage! I think all of these stages, once you get COs, are just fun. They're nice, short, 9, 11, 9. This one is pretty fun as well, if I remember right. But we're not doing that next time. We're doing T4 Metro Island. Also a fairly small stage, but a lot of factories. Should be fun. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Mythos Zenith signing out.